Now it's time for some trivia. I've got a couple of questions here. Let's see if you know the answers. First question, which crab is the rarest? Is it A, B, or C? Now take a look at these crabs. What do you think? Rare crabs. They all look pretty rare to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So, there are many different types of rare crabs. The blue crab, the purple crab, and the rainbow crab are all relatively rare. But what I showed you guys were even rarer than those. And actually, all three of these crabs are very rare. So, if you guessed any of these, you would be correct. But there's one that is even rarer than the rest. Can you name that crab? Again, they're all very rare. Well, there's one that's super rare. It's this guy right here. That's a frog crab. These guys are not only very elusive, but they're also very hard to find because they live deep in the ocean where nobody can see them. This is a newly discovered species that was found in 2018. There's not a lot known about it. It lives between 300 and 500 meters below sea level, so you'll probably never see one of these in your life unless you go deep sea diving down really far. But if you do, please send a picture my way. I would love to see one of these in person. Now, on to our next question. This one should be pretty easy. How do you say hello to a crab? Do you say A, B, C, D, or E? H, E, double hockey sticks, low. Why? Because he's deaf. You have to yell it. C, crab, 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 crab. Obviously, because that's what crabs say. Or E, none of the above. Take a listen. Hello? Did you get it right? Well, if you said B, you would be correct. That's how you say hello to a crab. You just click your two claws together like this and say, hello. Very simple. Now, you know how to talk to crabs. So if you ever see a crab, make sure you say hello. Now for our next question, it's a tricky one. I'm going to show you 5 pictures of crabs. All of them are real except for one. Which one is the fake crab? Take a look. Here we go. That's a coconut crab. That's a porcelain crab. This is a spider crab. And this is a Japanese spider crab. Now, which one's the fake? Well, if you thought this was the fake crab, you'd be wrong. Although this is a very interesting crab, it is a real crab. All the other ones I showed you are real as well. But this one is the fake one. That's not a real crab. That's a toy. Look at the texture of the other crabs. They're all real. This one's a toy. So I tricked you guys. Now for our final question, it's a two-parter. I'm going to show you 2 different crabs and you tell me what species they are. First, let's take a look at this guy. What kind of crab is this? Is it A, B, C, or D? This is a hermit crab. That's obvious. But why are you confused? Because this hermit crab doesn't look like a normal hermit crab. Hermit crabs are supposed to be orange. That's what I was trying to trick you with. This is a yellow hermit crab. That's why it looks different. All right, now take a look at this crab. What kind of crab is this? Is it A, B, C, or D? That's an elephant crab. Easy, right? Wrong. That's not an elephant crab. That's a mimic octopus. That's right. It looks like an elephant crab, but it's actually a mimic octopus. That's how good its disguise is. I bet you didn't even see the difference. Take a look again. Here's the elephant crab. Here's the mimic octopus. Can you see the difference? How about now? How about now? Can you see it? If you can't, don't worry. Most people can't. Even the smartest scientists can't tell the difference. That's how good this mimic octopus is. Well, that's all the crab videos I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.